This is the video about how to do single-step conversions. So here, I'm going to be following the step-by-step found in your foldable for single-step conversions. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, step number one is we are going to figure out the conversion type. So we do that by looking at the problem. It says calculate the number of moles in 10.1 grams of FeCl3. So we're going to underline what we're given, which is 10.1 grams of FeCl3. And it says calculate the number of moles. So we're going to find moles. So the type of conversion is we're going to be going from grams to moles. Okay, so that's step number one. Step number two is to find the conversion factor. If we're using grams and moles, the conversion factor tells us that we're going to need the molar mass. Okay, so let's go ahead and calculate that. So we have FeCl3. So Fe, there's one of those, and then Cl, and there are three of those. Fe, the molar mass is right here, 55.85. Okay, and then chlorine is over here, whoop, and it is 35.45. So we'll take our calculator here, 3 times 35.45, and this is 106.35. And that's grams per mole. Our last step is to add both of these up. So I'll just take my answer from here and add 55.85, and our answer here is 162.2 grams per mole. That's the unit for molar mass, and it doesn't hurt to tell us what we're talking about, FeCl3. Okay, so now that we found the conversion type and the conversion factor, we're going to be using that molar mass. Now we need to set up our conversion. So we're going to start with 10.1 grams of FeCl3. Put our little multiplication sign right there. And then we know that we're going to be using this as our conversion factor, but where does it go and how do we know? So if you see grams of FeCl3 on the top, that means that down here on the bottom, grams of FeCl3 will be there. So our conversion factor here is 162.2 grams per mole. So we'll put the 162.2 down here. And on the top, this is where we put that 1 mole. And this is how we're going to convert between grams and moles. Okay, so now you just take your calculator, and when it's set up like this and there's a 1, 10.1 times 1 is just 10.1, and then we divide that by 162.2. So 10.1 divided by 162.2, and our answer is 0.06. So our answer here is 0.06, and we need a unit and we need a chemical. So grams are going to cancel out. So we end up with moles of FeCl3. And this is how you do single-step conversions.